Hi, and welcome to Untitled Elementary, the show that looks into what goes on in the foundation of a child's educational experience. I'm your host, Jeremy Cobble, and on today's show, we go back into our Polk County Public Schools instructional television groups to show their student-produced work to kind of give you a slice of life of Polk County Public Schools. It might entertain you, might make you think, but I can guarantee you're going to learn something. Enjoy the show. Our first clip comes to us from our Bruce Wagner Elementary with their Digital Footprint Awareness video, Digital Footprint Anonymous.
Good evening. Welcome to DFA, Digital Footprint Anonymous, a fellowship where girls and boys help each other learn not to leave a digital footprint. I'm Dr. Anderson. Last week we learned about what a digital footprint was. Every time you go online, you leave a digital footprint. It could be websites you visit, the things you say online, and how you say them, texts, pictures, and videos posted online or sent on your phone. These could be good or bad posts. So let's get started. Who would like to go first?
I'm Caitlin, and I'm a digital footprint abuser.
Hi, Caitlin!
Me and my best friend got into an argument. She made me so mad that I went online and said some pretty mean things about her. The next day, I ran into my friend at school. She looked at me, then turned around and walked away.
I tried deleting what I had posted.
But as we are learning today, it is there to stay.
Yes, it is important to remember that anything you post online is permanent. Even after you deleted it, it's still there. So does anyone else want to share?
Hi, I'm TJ, and I'm a digital footprint abuser.
Hi, TJ!
I was at my cousin's birthday party. Some of us got to horsing around while we were eating cake. While Emily was about to eat her cake, her face was smashed into her piece. We all laughed and laughed. I was taking a video of it on my phone and I texted it to one of my friends. And before I knew it, it was texted to many others and even posted on YouTube.
Just remember, when you're going to post something online, get permission with an adult. Anyone else would like to share?
Hi, I'm Isabella, and I'm a victim of a digital footprint abuser.
Hi, Isabella!
This week, I have a good thing to report. It's about telling parents or adults when you get bullied. I had been getting hate emails from a person in my class. This person was threatening to hurt me if I told anyone, so I kept my mouth shut. But this past week, I had enough. I got the courage to tell. This person had been punished, and now I'm not getting hateful emails.
That is wonderful news. Thank you for sharing, Isabella. We will close with standing and reciting the DFA promises.
We promise to remember that everything we post online is permanent. We promise to report cyberbullies to parents or teachers.
We will continue next week. I hope you all will return. Good evening.
Good evening.
Great work, our Bruce Wagner Elementary. Next up, let's go to Loughman Oaks Elementary for their short film, The Adventures of Bully Buster.
Dork Diaries? Seriously? Such dorks.
I know, right?
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Like what?
Maybe stop them?
Just be glad it's them and not you.
I guess, but I just wish there was something we can do. Maybe there is. I must have something in here. Ooh, I'm Batman. No, because I'm going to be abused. Who want to wear this? Perfect. Okay, I look like a superhero. Now I just need a name. I know. I'll be the bully buster.
My way, slowpokes.
You don't push people just because you're bigger. You wouldn't like it if someone did that to you.
Okay, sorry.
I'm bigger and I don't push people down. It's not right.
That's good. Okay, I get it.
Let's try that again.
Excuse me, come through.
Great job, Bully Buster.
You can't sit here. No, you can't sit here either.
You can't tell me what to do. That's not the way to handle social bullying. Those girls don't seem like people you should be friends with anyways. Sometimes it's good to ignore the bully and just walk away.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Let's try this again.
You can't sit here. No, you can't sit here either. You can sit over here, Nicole.
Yeah, you can sit over here.
Thanks, guy.
Does anybody know who that was?
I'm the bully buster.
Keep trying, Trinity. Shorty makes short pants. You can't even do it.
You don't have to let people call you names. Tell them it's rude and that you don't like it. I didn't know I could do that. Let's try that again.
Keep trying, Trinity. Shorty makes short pants. You can't even do it.
Don't call me names. It's rude and I don't like it. Yeah, you need to stop.
Sorry, I was just kidding. Hey Zoe, can I hang out with you at recess today?
If you want to hang with us, you have to earn it. You have to go to the teacher's lounge and get me a snack from the vending machine.
But students aren't allowed in there.
That's not my problem. If you want to hang with us, that's what you'll have to do.
It's easy. I just did it last week. Okay, I'll try.
You don't have to break the rules just to make friends. If someone makes you do something that you know is wrong, they're not your friend anyways.
Who are you and why do you care?
I'm the bully buster and I'm here to stop you.
Let's go to the office, young lady.
Sometimes you need to tell a trusted adult to deal with the bully.
Okay, next time I'll try.
But you don't have to be a superhero to stop bullying. Anyone can do it. Even you.
Great message and great way of conveying it, Loughman Oaks. Next, we'll go check out a commercial from Southwest Elementary, Mission Picture Day.
Attention, everyone. Next week's mission is crucial. Do you realize the importance of what's about to happen? 1 millisecond of bad photographic data could follow you for the rest of your lives.
Your school photo could be shared on Granny's living room wall,
In Mom's wallet.
taped to the dashboard of Dad's work truck,
Or even the internet. We brought in an expert to help us plan our mission.
This is serious, people. Wash your face, comb your hair, and wear a clean school uniform. And for Pete's sake, don't do anything crazy.
We got one shot at this mission.
make it count.
Picture Day is Wednesday, September 30th.
What a unique idea. Great work, Southwest Elementary. Next, let's go to Kathleen Elementary. for their documentary about diversity development.
My name is Lana Tatum. I'm the principal at Kathleen Elementary School, the best school on the planet.
Why is diversity important in your career?
I believe that every day in life is a celebration, and this particular year we are focusing on celebrating diversity. Why is that important? Because when I think of the word diversity, I think of the word team, and that stands for together, everyone achieves more. And while we are all the same on the inside, life would be very boring if we were all the same on the outside. If everyone thought just like me and talked just like me and acted just like me, I think the world would be a very boring place. So I honor and celebrate diversity every single day, especially here at Kathleen Elementary School, because we have so many amazing students and staff, and I honor and I value and I appreciate diversity here at Kathleen Elementary School.
Never judge someone by the way he looks or a book by the way it's covered, for inside those tattered pages there's a lot to be discovered. Stephen Cosgrove.
My name is Amy Bratton, and I'm the Dean of the College of Education at Southeastern University.
Why is diversity important in your career?
My specialty, what I teach for teachers, is about diversity. It's about learning about people from other places, learning about people from different belief backgrounds, linguistic or language backgrounds. And so personally, I go into my classroom to teach future teachers how to understand what diversity is and how to work with diverse learners, and for them to open up their perspective and learn from others from everywhere in the world. To me, that gives a teacher a better perspective and a better understanding of any student that could come into their classroom.
If man is to survive, he will have learned to take a delight in the essential differences between man and between cultures. He will learn that differences in ideas and attitudes are a delight, part of life, exciting variety, not something to fear. Gene Roddenberry.
My name is Jennifer Rouse, and I work in the Professional Development Department for Polk County School Board. I work with new teachers, experienced teachers, administrators, really a whole bunch of people who help make learning happen, and it's fun. Diversity is important in my career because you're always working as a team in your career. There's not a lot of work that you just do by yourself. You work with a lot of different people who together accomplish a goal or a project. And within that team, everyone has different opinions, different ideas, different feelings about things, different interests, and also sometimes they have different goals than you do. So in order to be successful in that career and in that task, you have to be able to listen to those different opinions and goals and interests and be kind to one another.
Strength lies in differences, not in similarities. Stephen R. Covey.
Why is diversity important in your career?
Diversity is important in your career, in my career. It fosters respect amongst your peers, your coworkers, those that you supervise. We need to foster or nurture, accept the differences in ourselves, and we should do the same in others. And we want others to respect the differences that we have, and before we must respect others as well. And differences, if you respect differences, you're going to find commonality amongst each other, and those things are going to rise to the top.
Diversity is the one true thing we all have in common. Celebrate it every day. Author unknown.
My name is Jim Headley. I am an attorney. I own my own law firm here in Lakeland, Headley Law. I'm also a retired United States Army. In both of my careers, whether it was United States Army service or as a practicing attorney, diversity is crucial when it comes to equality and justice for all. As an attorney, my job is to take care of individuals who need help negotiating and navigating through the system. Not everyone goes to court 5 days a week. I typically do. It doesn't unnerve me as it does many people who've never been in the justice system. We take an oath as an attorney to help individuals, not for my own best interest, not for my pocketbook or my bank account, but to take up for individuals who need help representing them in front of the court. Diversity is crucial with that. Equality and justice and fair treatment.
There are no nations. There is only humanity. And if we don't come to understand that right soon, there will be no nations because there will be no humanity. Isaac Asimov.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Gwen Kessel, and I'm a retired principal from the Polk County Public Schools.
Why is diversity important in your career?
Well, my career is education. And when we think about education in America, we think that we educate everyone in America. And America is a pretty diverse place. So it would seem to me that if we want to be successful with all children, then we need to have educators who represent those children. So we have diversity in children, we need diversity in educators.
I think, if it is true, that there are many minds as there are heads, then there are as many kinds of love as there are hearts. Leo Tolstoy, excerpt from Anna Karenina.
My name is Mrs. Fiacher. I am the assistant principal at an elementary school, Kathleen Elementary to be specific. Diversity is important in my career because I work with a diverse group of people. I have to understand the different cultures I work with. I also have to understand the different learners I work with. Diversity is very important because it really, really helps me learn about learners, cultures, parents, dealing with parents and students, and community members. So diversity plays an essential role in my career.
We are a nation of communities, a brilliant diversity spread like stars, like 1,000 points of light in a broad and peaceful sky. George H.W. Bush.
My name is David James. I'm a retired accountant controller.
Why is diversity important in your career?
I think diversity is so important because everybody has to deal with all kinds of people. And the more you learn about other things, not just your own occupation, the better person you are in the sense that you can get together with other people and understand them better. And the more you know, it can never hurt.
If we cannot now end our differences, at least we can help make the world safe for diversity. John F. Kennedy.
My name is Karen Albert Warren, and I'm retired federal government and U.S. Navy. Diversity is very important, especially working with the federal government, because it gives me the opportunity to deal with a lot of people. And being diverse, I was able to be able to understand the people, be able to, of course, understand their culture. I would be able to communicate with them a lot better. I was able to understand them. They were able to understand me, and I was able to have a very successful career as a result of the diversity.
Diversity, the art of thinking independently, together. Malcolm Forbes.
Hi, my name is Connie Tanner, and currently I'm not working, but for the past, 15 years I've worked as a project manager in the call center industry.
Why is diversity important in your career?
Because, and I've seen this firsthand, when I worked in human resources and even as a project manager, you run into, in your career, all different types of people from all different backgrounds and countries and so forth. The world is becoming more and more global, so it's important to understand and embrace diversity, and that it's something that we need to recognize.
It is time for parents to teach young people early on that in diversity there is beauty and there is strength. Maya Angelou.
My name is Joe Fisher, and I own an insurance agency.
Why is diversity important in your career?
Diversity is important in my career because I work with people both within my office and our company and also with our customers. And everyone comes from different backgrounds, whether it's where they came from in the country or the world, languages they speak, or education background, or just even who you are as a person, boy, girl, whatever the case. And so it's important to have that diversity, to be able to understand where someone's coming from so that they feel this connection and they feel this, okay, you get where I'm coming from. And then if I don't, I can learn from them by listening to them, hearing their experiences, and then drawing on those again later. So I'd say it's real important to be able to listen to everyone that we work with, whether it's a customer or a coworker, to be able to understand their thoughts and opinions on things as to where they grew up and how they came up with those opinions so that we can better serve not only ourselves and our coworkers, but also the customers that we work with.
Our flag is red, white, and blue, but our nation is a rainbow. Red, yellow, brown, black, and white, and we are all precious in God's sight. Jesse Jackson.
My name is Eric Tharp, and I am a financial advisor, and I help folks with retirement.
Why is diversity important in your career?
I believe diversity is very important, not only in my career, but just in life in general, because, first of all, I like to say that we live in America, and America is built upon all different types of cultures and nationalities. I mean, that's what makes America different. And so I believe it's very important that you can work with diversity because we are dealing with so many different types of individuals and people that you have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to understand. You have to be able to work with all these different types of folks. So diversity is very important, and you need to know and understand how to communicate with all these different types of folks.
Our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. Mahatma Gandhi.
Why is diversity important in your career?
That is a great question. I talk about this sometimes. In fact, what I've done, it's not what I've done, it's what I think needed to be done, and so I chose to do it. But I've named a bunch of task forces in the city of Lakeland. And I named a task force on aging, people who are getting older. And we've got a great older population in the town. I had one of my commissioners take over as the head of that. So for old folks, I named a task force for younger folks. I just named a task force for Hispanic. The Hispanic community asked me to name a task force because they'd never had one before. The reason I was so excited about naming all those task forces, and I named several others, is I think that we are really strong as a community. This school is stronger, and our community is stronger because we have different points of view that I can ask Lawrence. I say, Lawrence, I'd like to get your thoughts, your ideas on something that I'm looking into. And then Lawrence may say, let me give you something. He gives me the thoughts. And I say, Lawrence, I had not thought of that. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. Or I can say, Connor, what do you think about so-and-so? And you say, well, this is what I think about. And all of a sudden, I become smarter because I can talk to other people who are my friends who don't do exactly the same things I do or don't look at the world the same way I do. So diversity in a community makes a community stronger, and it will make your school stronger. And so whether we do it in the fancy way, politicians say it, we say we need to embrace diversity. But that basically just means we need to embrace one another and let each other know that you all count, you're all important. There's a Bible story, and I'm not going to get too big into Bible stories right now, but I go to church, and there's a Bible story talking about the different parts of the body. And each part of the body's got a different responsibility. So the hand does one thing, and the eye does another thing, and the ear does another thing. You listen, you see, you feel, you touch. Well, that's the same way with diversity. We bring our different viewpoints together, and we become stronger because we work together rather than working individually. So, Connor, that's the reason I love diversity. And another little example I use sometimes is if I had a tiny little string, like that string where you sew a button on, and I could just grab that string and we'd just pop it right in two, couldn't we? just be kind of weak. But you take lots of those strings and wind them together, and they become stronger and stronger and stronger. So pretty soon, there's no way any of us could break that in two, because we join together with people sort of like us, or strings sort of like us, but as we come together, we become stronger. So that's one of the reasons I like diversity, Connor. Is that okay?
An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. Martin Luther King, Jr.
What an informative documentary. Well done, Kathleen. Now to wrap up our show, move over, Aretha Franklin, because Blake Academy's got the new song about respecting each other. Don't drink that haterade.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the new world. Oh, yeah. This is a song about respect. Don't drink. Don't drink that. Don't drink that haterade. Don't drink. Don't drink that. Don't drink that haterade. Give your classmates respect. Make them feel fine. Build your community. Respect all the time. Respect. Don't drink. Don't drink that. Don't drink that haterade. Don't drink. Don't drink that. Don't drink that haterade. Teachers give you respect, so give it to them too. It will make you feel good, because what you like to do.
Respecting's really fine. Teach your friends too. Don't make them feel bad, because that's not what we do.
Don't drink. Don't drink that. Don't drink that haterade. Don't drink. Don't drink that. Don't drink that haterade. Give your friends respect. Your enemies too. It's so easy and the nice thing to do. Throwing high fives and fist bumps too. Who cares if it hurts? It's the right thing to do. Don't drink. Don't drink that. Don't drink that haterade. Don't drink. Don't drink that. Don't drink that haterade.
Thanks for checking out the show. If you're watching us from our broadcast channel, PCSB TV, stay tuned for more exciting content. If you're watching us from our YouTube channel, make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and then go check out our channel to see what other kind of wonderful content and videos that we have to offer. We look forward to seeing you again next time as we showcase the wonderful work of our elementary school programs.